Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm just coming out of a long sleep. Right. I'm thanking everybody. Everybody. I had to even reboot my phone. It's full of messages. It's pretty much, you know, one of the posts I have pretty much summarizes everything. Somebody has posted and said, "You man, you really, really have inspired us." Now, you want to know more, but also you want to learn what really goes on behind situations like this. The operation was aborted midway, but I kept asking my question, if my blood pressure had risen while under general anesthesia or whatever was going on, literally I would have been gone now. So a friend of mine asked me what was the reason for the operation. It was a general routine operation. I've been suffering with a very sharp pain in the stomach. It comes and goes, it comes and goes. Many tests have been done, scans, MRIs, everything. There is something they've observed inside, and they wanted to investigate it using colonoscopy and endoscopy, meaning they put a camera right through your mouth into your body and another one through your bowels. 2-3 hours, then they monitor everything. And they wanted to take a biopsy. A biopsy is a piece of tissue they would pluck from that area and then use it to do whatever tests they need to confirm. And I had managed with the pain for about 2 years. I look to be healthy, I look to be normal, but I have had a history of diabetes and high blood pressure. So by the time they diagnosed the diabetes, probably it could have done damage within the body. Things like kidneys are put under strain when you are diabetic and many other things. So I'm out of the woods. I'm recovering and I'm thinking about it as well. Yeah, I got messages from people, a lot of people wishing me a quick recovery. Patrick, be strong. Patrick, people are praying for me. And, some funny, let's have a laugh here. Let's have a laugh here. Kakati, I get some communique from back in Uganda. Nti nagagga w'e Bulaaya katona afiire mu ddwaliro. And I'm like, hold on a sec. Nagagga w'e Bulaaya, well, I'm not a rich man. I'm not, okay, I might be somewhere in life, but I laughed and laughed. But that's how, we all see things. And I appreciated that comment, Nayenga. There was no need to worry so much. Fortunately, I had a reason why I had to share this whole experience, so that you can get a frontline seat, ringside. Tulabe begin a muscle, you are in hospital, you are at your most vulnerable, you are most in the hands of the people who are pretty much taking care of you, the nurses, the doctors, the consultants, and all that. And decisions are made at that moment. Remember, you sign a consent form. You sign it. I sign that yellow piece of paper. It's a yellow piece of paper you sign, and then off you go. You go in the theater, and then everything is hands-on. So they hook me up with all the machines, everything's on the wall. They are gizmos, things you've never even seen in your normal life. And going on with things. You're being monitored. So buli kimu baba bakiraba ekigenda mu maaso. Bamaze n'okunkuba eddagala erisookawo erikugonza, the kind of, I'm trying to put in Luganda words as well, but most of the people who are following have been, from all over the place. So I give them a chance to get an understanding. And that was it. So, life. I'm at home, chillaxing, I'm in the bedroom here. I'm nightgown. This is my nightgown, everything. Of course, I can't, let me show you around. You want to see? That's the bedroom. It's quite big. It's a master bedroom. So, but it's good. I feel loved by everyone. And I think if this can be done in all situations with our people, bw'olwaza omuntu topanikinga. And at some point, you have to let things be done. Kakati, let me give you a scenario. Anywhere, maybe you've paid for this operation and it has got to be done. It's imminent. The doctor has made the decision that I cannot perform this operation. It would give what impression? Either you have lost the money, or because they're going to do this operation again, and it's an urgent one, I have to go back. So you have to pay again. You see, that is life. That is how life is. But here we have the NHS, the National Health Service. It's a wonderful service, They look after us, they care about what we need to be cared, looked after, and I'm not worried about the next operation because now they've given me medication to take to help normalize this blood pressure. The blood pressure, the problem with it spikes, meaning suddenly it goes up, and that's something that I'm aware of and I've been dealing with. It could be what you call a silent killer. You think everything is in control, but where situations arise, things happen like that. And remember the story I shared my near-death experience. Na collapse in a street. I collapsed and I was having a seizure. That's about 5 years ago. That's when they found out that I was diabetic. And my pancreas, my kidneys were all working out, overload. So that really changed my life. Living with an underlying condition is not easy. Kambabuli, you are aware of everything you do. You are worried about everything you do. You're on medication, pretty much. Although now, at this point, much of the medication was taken off slowly. But it's not easy. It is not very, very easy. Maybe one day one of you will look back and say, yeah, somebody has a similar situation like this that I know of, and I learned something from him. Now, I'm resting today. I'm resting weekend. Weekend I'm gonna Kumbuzi. I'm coming to the Kumbuzi thing. I'm coming. My peoples are there. I'll come. You see me, and then pretty much we have a talk. Nenga, I'm good. Then weekend I rest again, and then I see what takes on from there. They might call me in for a follow-up before they call me back for the surgery. By no jukola, they have to do it. It's got to be carried out. They need the biopsy. If you know what a biopsy is, I will explain to you. It's a tissue taken from the body for investigation. In terms of the next way forward, let me sit upright. It's just to watch my blood pressure. Anybody, if you are not aware of your blood pressure, it's high time you have it looked at. It's high time you get to see your doctor and they check it out. It's a silent killer in a way that you can have an accident, they need to do an operation. You can have an emergency, they need to do an operation. You know, I hear of cases, even women during childbirth have complications relating to blood pressure or anything. We are not ruling out anything else. And that's it. I thank you, everyone. I've got friends, I've got messages from Nigeria, from Sierra Leone, Kenya, Tanzania. Here in the UK, it is too many. All the people who were aware of this were inboxing me. My inbox, I've just checked before I deleted, to reboot the phone. 1,000 something. These are people who know me personally. People who know me via my Facebook page, and I've never seen them. They're not like I know them in life, but I know them and we know each other. My family, of course, and my closest people, So that's how it is. Yeah, they've taken care of me. It's like a pamper moment. We're a cup of tea now. Breakfast in bed. I've just finished. Let me show you here. I have a side table. That's my water there. You see the water? I have a tank of water that I have to drink and all that. And sponge bath. I wrote about it in one of my stories, feeding me and giving me a sponge bath. Can it be happening and now? No, stop there. Right. Let's have a good weekend, peeps. And what else? Anything you can share? My eyes are still red. You see they are red. That's the medication. They were even much more redder than this. Yeah, the sedation medication and all that. So I'm still weak. And I have a very bitter taste in the mouth. Very, very bitter taste in the mouth. So, and later on I'll have a bubble bath, That's from my romantic stories. So that, I have a relaxing session as well, That's life, man. Life is precarious, Hobbies, Busoga College Muiri, Kegus. Kegus is doing good. Kegus, the disputed Mr. Muiri dancing champion. Everybody knows it. Those who know what happened that day, I lost the crown, but I won the hearts of the students, so that was it. I'm still a winner. Even here, I'm going to win. And they've sent me a lot of messages. Personal inbox and the WhatsApp group. Makere, hi. I can't thank you more than anything else. Head girl, Phoebe Kalega, I shout out. Yeah, always what you are, you looked after us in Mark High. Makakati, you're still there for us, You are really hands-on. And I'm not picking out people especially because everyone who sent me a message, everyone who was concerned, everyone who told a friend and told a friend and told a friend, you are all heroes. Kambabuli. Because this is the time you need people. I told you I was in air and I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. I did not know what was going on. And, luckily enough, because I'm familiar with some of these things, I I was safe. That inner strength you dig in. And yeah, that's it. Have a nice day, people. And I love you. Love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. The storylines are, nja kubamba waidezangayo butonotono musomeko mulo having a laugh. Life is, but that's not me in the stories. That's just a character that tells it all. Peace.